See, I'm back on my... See, I'm back on my bullshit.
During the last 3 years, tourism in Thailand has exploded. It feels like every travel blogger, streamer, businessman or wannabe businessman has to be in Thailand at the moment. And Thailand actually planned this. With lowering fares for airports so the flights get cheaper and legalizing weed, they knew that tourism would explode, even more than before Corona. But with more tourists, there's obviously more violent incidents. Especially during the last months, there was a ton of videos coming from Thailand that left me asking, why would you do that? So today we're gonna look at some videos of tourists misbehaving, getting themselves in dangerous situations and how to avoid these. So let's start with one of the most viral videos of the last months. It shows a young man entering a top supermarket, obviously very drunk, then opening a Coca-Cola, pouring it over his head and demanding that the cashier calls the police. The cashiers were obviously very shocked because they have never seen something like this before. So first things first, they went out of the store so they can't get hurt. And when they didn't call the police immediately, the man started to destroy all wine bottles on the shelves. And if you know anything about wine in Thailand, it's super expensive because everything has to be imported. It didn't take long for the police to arrive and they took him into handcuffs and loaded him on a truck in classic Thai style. But if you think that he got in a lot of trouble, you are actually wrong. Because here's how it works in Thailand. If only property is damaged, the police prefers that both parties settle things privately. The man pays for the broken bottles and the cleanup, which was in this case 35,000 baht. And then he gets released. But don't worry, because only 2 days later, the man returned to his favorite activity, smashing bottles in supermarkets. And this time, the police deported him and gave him a travel ban to Thailand. So he won't be back anytime soon. Now that we saw how the police deals with problems, let's look at the bouncers. Because our next video is also from Pattaya, but it's from the party street. In this video you can see another very intoxicated guy and he tries to pick a fight with the bouncers. And you can clearly see that the bouncers are not up for a fight. They tell him to calm down multiple times. There's even foreigners stepping in and telling him that he should just shut up and go home. But he clearly wants some physical altercation. So after a minute or two the security had enough, they grabbed him and pulled him into a side alley. And there they gave him some physical feedback. And that's why you should never fight with the bouncers. I mean, you're in a foreign country. You have no clue who is in front of you, how good he can fight. But besides that, it's Thais. There's Thai police. So if the Thais do anything, the Thai police will speak in their favor 99% of the time. So what happens in the side alleys is completely out of the business from the police. If you act up and you end up in a side alley like this, it's your own fault. And this is not even the most dangerous part, because the next video shows how brutal it can really get in Thailand. Because this guy obviously thought that after 1 or 2 training sessions he's now a Muay Thai pro fighter and he can fight anyone. As you can see, again, the securities, they try to de-escalate the situation, they stay calm, they kind of ignore his insults, but at this point there's such a big crowd around that it doesn't look like he's just gonna walk off. And one of the security gets motivated towards the end of the video, steps a bit forward and delivers one clean punch that knocks the guy out. But that's actually not the dangerous part, because after the knockout, the whole crowd that had gathered around him starts to jump in and kick and punch him. I cannot show the whole video here because it really turned brutal, and let me tell you something, this guy definitely went to the hospital afterwards. So even if you get in a situation where you are in the right and you think you have to fight a Thai person, don't. The Thai people have a strong sense of community, so no matter if you are in the right or wrong, they will fight for their own people. And even if you're a big and tough guy and your opponent might be small, I don't think you can fight against 50 Thai people at once. Also, you shouldn't. So let's move on to the most dangerous violent incidents. The road rage. In our Western world, it's pretty normal that traffic disputes lead to yelling, shouting, stepping out of the car and showing the middle finger. But you shouldn't be doing this in Thailand at all, because the Thais also have a strong sense of pride. And on the other hand, are also the biggest gun owners in Southeast Asia. Around 10 million Thai people carry a firearm with them. And sadly, it happens a lot in road rage accidents that these guns get used. This video actually shows how you shouldn't behave in any case. Don't get out of your car, stay calm, let people pass, don't cut people off. You will be in the wrong if somebody pulls a gun. There's no dispute about that, and it's not worth losing your life about a little rage. This guy got really lucky, he probably shouted at another tourist, but this could have ended really bloody. So why are people doing this in a country that is known for its hospitality, smiles and overall friendliness? I think that a lot of people take the Thai friendliness as a weakness. Also, Thai people are not the biggest and the most jacked up, and in a world where everything is about looks, a lot of people overestimate what they can actually do in a fight. I even made a tattoo in Thailand which says stay positive, because I just enjoyed the overall positivity, the smiles, the friendliness, and I never thought that this country would see so much trouble from tourists. So please, don't mistake any niceness for weakness, because if you start a fight in Thailand, 99% of the time you will lose. If you go to Thailand, stay cool, stay calm, and just enjoy the time there. There's enough to do besides getting blackout drunk, destroying stuff and fighting. If you like this kind of video, please leave me a like and comment below what you think about the situation in Thailand, and I see you next time.